Bank heists, a daring dance between law and lawless. Where the stakes are high and the rewards astronomical, these audacious acts have always captivated our imagination, becoming the stuff of legends and lore. From the Wild West outlaws to the slick modern-day criminals, the allure of the forbidden, the adrenaline rush, the challenge of outsmarting the system, it all adds up to an irresistible fascination. So buckle up as we take a thrilling ride into the world of high-stakes crime. Today we delve into the top 5 biggest bank heists in US history. Rewind to 1868, the Reno Brothers pull off the first recorded peacetime train robbery, netting over $96,000. The Reno Brothers, Frank, John, Simeon, and William, were notorious outlaws in the post-Civil War era. Their audacious train robbery involved forcibly stopping the train, overpowering the crew, and making away with a hefty sum equating to nearly $2 million in today's money. Their tactics were bold and ruthless, embodying the spirit of the Wild West. Operating under the cover of darkness, they used deception and raw force to their advantage. The brothers' reign of terror, however, was short-lived. Their audacity and notoriety eventually led to their capture and subsequent execution. It was a grim end for the brothers, but their legacy lived on. Their daring heist was the first of its kind, marking the birth of large-scale robberies. The Reno Brothers' audacious heist paved the way for future outlaws, inspiring generations of criminals. This audacious heist set a precedent for the large-scale robberies to come. Fast forward to 1971, London's Baker Street, a heist straight out of a Hollywood script. The Baker Street burglary was masterminded by a gang of thieves who dared to think outside the box. They didn't just rely on brute force or stealth. They brought in radio scanners to pick up police broadcasts. This gave them a real-time view of the law's movements, keeping them one step ahead. The gang made off with an estimated £1.5 million, a staggering amount for that time. But as with all audacious crimes, the law caught up. The gang was eventually captured and paid the price for their daring escapade. The Baker Street burglary, however, wasn't just another heist. It was a testament to the audacity of thieves who dared to dream big, to think creatively, and to use technology to their advantage. Despite their capture, the Baker Street burglary remains one of the most audacious heists in history. In 1955, the Brinks Garage in Boston became the scene of the crime of the century. An audacious group of 11 men, led by the mastermind Tony Pino, meticulously planned a heist that would stun the nation. Over 2 years, they studied the patterns and habits of the Brinks employees, even going as far as to replicate the keys to the garage. On the fateful night of January 17th, they struck. Disguised as Brinks employees and armed with copied keys, they infiltrated the premises. In less than 30 minutes, they had made off with over $2 million in cash, checks, and money orders. Their victory, however, was short-lived. The gang was eventually captured due to a tip-off, and in a turn of poetic justice, the majority of the stolen money was recovered. Despite their initial success, the criminals found themselves behind bars. The Brinks Garage heist remains a testament to the audacity and cunning of its perpetrators. 1972, Laguna Niguel, California, a heist that would make history. The United California Bank burglary was nothing short of audacious. A daring gang, known as the Dinner Set Gang, used dynamite to blast their way through the reinforced concrete roof of the bank's vault. Once inside, they made off with a staggering $20 million in cash and valuables. But as with any tale of audacity, the high was short-lived. The gang's extravagant lifestyles and uncontrolled spending began to raise eyebrows, leading to their inevitable capture. The FBI swooped in, arresting the gang members one by one and recovering most of the stolen wealth. The United California Bank burglary was a shocking display of audacity, demonstrating both the lengths to which some criminals will go for wealth and the relentless pursuit of justice by law enforcement. The United California Bank burglary, the biggest bank heist in US history, a testament to the audacity and the inevitable downfall of those who dare to challenge the system.